When I think about what it means to be chosen by God, I think about who He's choosing. So if He's choosing me, that means He's choosing someone that's a mess, that's really broken and doesn't deserve to be loved. But yet, He chooses me in spite of me and loves me and cares for me. And when I think about that reality, my only response is to chase after that. I began realizing my love for God and for serving God in the church through my experience growing up in church. With that heart, I then landed at Texas A&M as a freshman, and Breakaway Ministries was immediately impactful to my college experience. But one night in particular really stands out, and that is Go Missions Night. Go Missions Night is all about missions and all about serving God internationally. And little did I know what God had in store for that night as I walked up to a booth called Global Journey, and through a pretty quick conversation, it was really clear that that summer I was leaving the country for 2 months and going to 5 different countries on 4 different continents to serve God internationally. And it was the most life-changing experience I've had to date. So with the Global Journey trip, God taught me so many things, but the biggest thing that He taught me was that He's so much bigger than we give Him credit for. And man, our God is a global God, and truly our identity is to know Him and to make Him known. So with that mindset, the rest of my college experience was seeking out outlets of how to serve Him, to love Him, and to make Him known. And through different opportunities, I was then given the opportunity post-college to be a missions intern at Faith Bridge. Throughout my time at Faith Bridge, I had a lot of opportunities to serve God missionally. In July 2015, I got to go to a place called Honduras and serve with a ministry called Hope for Honduras that's run by 2 missionaries, Ron and Shea. When I went in July 2015, it was actually my second time to go, and I was super excited about it because the first time I went, I really got an idea that their heart is to serve the least of these, which I was all about that because, man, God calls us to serve and love the least of these, and when we're loving them, we're loving Him. So I was so excited to go back, but yet something was different. I started envisioning my life there. And through a dinner conversation with Shea, one of the last nights we were on the trip, we both were in tears, realizing that God was calling me there. We didn't know when, we didn't know what that was gonna look like, but we knew what God had spoken. She'd even given me a little rock that had a cross in the middle of it as an Ebenezer to remember what God had said here, so we could hold on to that promise, not knowing when or what that was gonna look like, but that God was clearly saying, Meghan, I'm gonna have you here at some point. And that was mind-blowing. Well, that time came a lot quicker than I think any of us thought, because in January 2016, I received an invitation from Ron and Shea to come be a missionary in Honduras. And through months of asking hard questions, seeking wise counsel, and through a whole lot of prayer, I said yes. I said yes, and I cannot wait to serve God in Honduras. So I am leaving to go to Honduras in January 2017. Before that, I'm entering into a season of full-time fundraising and full-time taking Spanish to be equipped before I go. And I am so excited, not only for this journey that God and I have gone on and will continue to go on, but I'm excited for the people that God is going to bring on this journey with me. I can't do this by myself, and this isn't about me, it's about serving God. And so I'm excited to see who God ushers in to go on this journey.